Trap back jumping on and yeah, nothing. 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 When you hear my phone.
Exposing
What's
Rolling
up, y'all?
Ray.
I see y'all be doing a whole story time thing, but unfortunately, this is real life for me. Y'all know who Rolling Ray is, right? The one that be given, was supposed to be gave. Yeah, him. So back in January, I was supposed to have a hair show. I reached out to him about hosting. I was so hyped, y'all, because he agreed to do it. So I noticed immediately that his response time was very limited. So I'm like, okay, I do know that he's real, like, halfway celebrity status, so I'm gonna let him do his thing. So eventually he reached back out to me and he was like, he didn't want to over promote my event, so he wanted to take his time, and he posted my flyer one time, so I was convinced that everything was still a go. So I reached back out to him and I was like, okay, can you just finalize the contract? Mind you, I already paid him, like, for part 2. It's the aggression for me. But guys, so I sent him a deposit. I didn't pay him in full. But you guys, I was super excited. This is Rolling Ray. My community is so small. This event was going to be major. It was going to be big. And although I knew the history of his background, I still felt that he was great entertainment. You know, we all mess up in business, and this was definitely a mess up. But you guys, like I said, I was continuing to reach out with him. At this time, he was beefing with Saucy Santana. So I don't know if he was overly engaged in that, but I was still hopeful that he was going to reach back out to me. Due to the pandemic, I had to do a date change. So I still reached out and told him that and informed him that. Still no response. You got to be careful with God's people. You have to. The day my event, in his eyes, was supposed to happen, I wouldn't know, because he was burnt up. And I got my money back from the bank.
Exposing Rolling Ray.
So unnecessarily messy, you guys, that this man even forgot that he agreed to hosting. Hey friend, when did I say I was hosting? Because I had tagged him, started, promote my event. I had to send him a screenshot reminding him. And I said, are you no longer interested? It's just, at this point, I really should have stopped talking to him as a fan and really started talking to him like a businesswoman. And I definitely learned from this lesson. I was extremely hurt because my event couldn't happen due to COVID, but more so because everybody was looking forward to him coming. And I'm learning now that even though it's entertainment, that you have to go off of people's character and their history alone. Period.
Exposing Rolling Ray.
And he begins to ghost me. He goes missing. The event has gone and passed. At this point, he's burnt up and in the hospital. I still feel as though when you are someone of this caliber, or you're almost there, that you should have certain people in line to address these types of situations. Although this unfortunately happened to you, what about me? We still had a verbal contract and I still sent you money. A simple, oh my gosh, something happened, would have been nice. I was left out of the loop. I sent this to the shade room. I sent everything to the shade room. But I feel as though because they were so sympathetic to his situation, they didn't pick it up. It's just extremely unfortunate, you guys, and it definitely happened. But I wish him well, and I won't do business with him again. So this is the flyer right here. But I was really bothered when after, he was burnt and stuff, this man was receiving so many cash apps, and I couldn't get back my $175. That's what bothered me most.